Hello everyone, welcome back to Get Real Life TV. We are embarking on a crucial journey, one of clarification and enlightenment within the vibrant world of Yoruba spirituality. There is a lot of argument, but also a significant amount of misunderstanding, even outright misinformation surrounding the role of a Babalawo. Yoruba movies, sensationalized stories, and a general lack of authentic information have, unfortunately, clouded the true picture. So, if you have ever wondered what a real Babalawo truly does, or just as importantly, what they don't do, then you are in the perfect place. We are about to systematically separate the pervasive might from the profound realities. I promise you, this truth-telling journey is going to be incredibly eye-opening and empowering. By knowing the true role of a Babalawo, you empower yourself. You learn to discern between authentic guidance and deceptive promises. Alright, let's tackle the biggest and most pervasive might. First, might number one, Babalawos are magic wizards or practitioners of black magic. In the Yoruba movie sense, this couldn't be further from the truth. A Babalawo is fundamentally a priest and spiritual guide of Ifa, the profound system of divination and spiritual wisdom within Yoruba tradition. Their role is akin to that of spiritual scholar, a counselor, a healer, a facilitator of divine communication. Their power is not about casting arbitrary spells or controlling people's free will. Instead, their spiritual power is derived from their rigorous training, deep understanding of the Odu Ifa, proper initiations within a variable lineage, and their profound connection to Olodumare. Their work involves divination, interpreting the messages from Ifa to understand life situations, challenges, and solutions, facilitating offerings to Orishas or ancestors to align energies, remove obstacles, or attract blessings, always with specific purpose and according to Ifa guidance. Any Babalawo claiming to cast spells, to harm others, or control their will is operating outside the ethical framework of authentic Ifa. Let's move to might number two. Babalawo can solve all your problems instantly, effortlessly, or magically. The reality is this: spiritual work is profoundly complex and involves several layers. The divine will, the Babalawo's spiritual expertise, and crucially, your own efforts, patience, and active participation. A Babalawo provides guidance, spiritual tools, protection, and pathway. They don't perform miracles for you without your involvement. It is a partnership. Ifa reveals the options, the energies at play, and the recommended actions. You, as a seeker, must then do your part, be it making offerings, adjusting your behavior or your lifestyle, cultivating positive thoughts, or practicing patience. Their role is to help you align with your Ori, your head, your destiny, and the divine forces. They facilitate the conditions for positive change. They do not guarantee specific outcomes, especially not overnight. An authentic Babalawo will always set realistic expectations. They will tell you that spiritual work takes time, patience, and consistent effort. Anyone promising instant wealth, immediate relationship fixes, or guaranteed solutions for all your problems without discussing your role is like a scammer capitalizing on this very might. Now, for the might number 3, which is unfortunately rooted in colonial biases and stereotypes. Babalawos are only for superstitious or uneducated people, or those who believe in magic. This is the reality. This couldn't be further from the truth. Yoruba spirituality and the wisdom of Ifa is sophisticated philosophical system. Many highly learned and accomplished individuals across the globe, including scholars, university professors, doctors, lawyers, business leaders, and professionals from all walks of life, respectfully seek guidance from Babalawos. Ifa offers a complex cosmology, ethical framework, and understanding of human existence that rivals any great philosophical system. It provides tools for self-discovery, understanding life's challenges, and navigating destiny. Yoruba spirituality is a rich and vibrant cultural heritage, recognized and celebrated worldwide. Engaging with a Babalawo is an act of honoring this profound tradition and tapping into a deep wellspring of ancestral wisdom that has practical relevance in modern life. Moving on to myth number 4, Babalawos are inherently secretive, evasive, and unwilling to explain their practices. This myth often gets confused with the red flag of a scammer. This is the reality. While certain rituals and deep knowledge passed down through initiation are indeed sacred and not for public consumption, much like sensitive medical procedures or trade secrets in any profession, genuine Babalawos are transparent about their lineage, their training, their ethical principles, and the reason behind their general practices. There is a difference between sacred privacy and manipulative secrecy. A genuine Babalawo will explain the purpose of a ritual, even if they don't reveal every single intricate details of its performance. Authentic practitioners are typically willing and eager to educate those who are genuinely interested and respectful. They will explain the basics of Ifa, the Orishas, the general divination process, and the ethical codes they follow. Moving on to the next myth, Babalawos merely perform rituals and provide spiritual advice. They don't serve broader community functions. This is the reality. Historically and in many contemporary contexts, Babalawos are far more than just spiritual advisors. They are often pillars of their communities. They are the keepers of oral traditions, historical narratives, proverbs, and philosophical knowledge. They safeguard the rich cultural heritage of the Yoruba people, counselors, and mediators. They often act as a counselor, helping individuals and families navigate disputes. Their role is holistic, addressing the spiritual, mental, emotional, and even practical aspects of community life. Myth number 6, Babalawos are simply fortune tellers who predict a fixed, unchangeable future. This is the reality. While Babalawos do engage in divination, their role is far more profound than mere fortune telling. Ifa is a complex system. It reveals the energies at play in your life, the root causes of challenges, and the potential pathways or opportunities. It's like a spiritual GPS showing you your current location, obstacles on the road, and different routes you can take. Ifa doesn't typically predict a fixed future, but rather reveals tendencies, influences, and the likely outcome if you continue on your current path or if you take certain actions. It empowers you with knowledge to make informed decisions. The Babalawo interprets the Odu Ifa that come up during divination, offering guidance on how to navigate challenges, what offerings to make, what behaviors to adjust, or what spiritual work to undertake to align with your destiny, your Ori, and achieve desired outcomes. It's about proactive spiritual engagement, not passive reception of predetermined fate. Now, finally, a deeply sensitive mind that often arises from misunderstanding, which is mind number 7. Babalawos worship idols or demons. The reality is this. This is a complete misrepresentation. At the core of Yoruba spirituality is a belief in Olodumare, the supreme creator who is omnipotent and beyond human comprehension. Babalawos and indeed all practitioners of Yoruba spirituality recognize Olodumare as the ultimate source of all existence. Orishas as divine forces. The Orishas are revered as divine emanations or forces of nature created by Olodumare. They are energies, natural forces, and spiritual intelligence that manifest in the world. They are honored, respected, and evoked to bring specific energies, fertility, wisdom into one's life. They are not idols to be worshipped as separate gods, but rather paths to connect with the divine. The sacred objects dedicated to Orishas are points of focus for reverence, connection, and spiritual work. They are seen as vessels or representations of these divine energies, not as the deities themselves. It's akin to how Christians might revere a crucifix or a statue of a saint. Is a focal point for devotion, not the object of worship. There is absolutely no concept of demonic worship in authentic Yoruba spirituality. The focus is on aligning with positive spiritual forces, balancing energies, and living in harmony with creation. So, my beautiful souls, a comprehensive truth check on the multifaceted and profound role of a Babalawo. They are not magic wizards. They don't offer instant fixes. They serve diverse communities. They are transparent within sacred bonds. They guide rather than simply predict, and they honor divine forces, not idols or demons. They are genuine spiritual guides rooted in ancient tradition, profound wisdom, ethical service, and a deep connection to the spiritual realm. Respect for their true role and a clear understanding of their purpose not only helps you build a genuine, meaningful, and protected spiritual journey, but also honors a rich and powerful global heritage. If you found this video helpful, empowering, and clarifying, please hit the like button. Share it widely to help dispel this myth. And of course, subscribe to Get a Better Life TV for more insight into authentic Yoruba spirituality, personal growth, and how to live your most blessed life. Drop your questions or experiences in the comment section below. I love hearing from you. Until next time, stay wise, stay blessed, and always keep seeking the truth with an open heart and a discerning mind. I share. Thank you and get a better life. Bye for now.